Locust, welcome you guys. Locust Point CSA will be hosting a series of cooking classes, and our first guest, they join us to share more about these classes and their work to create a healthier community. We welcome Chrys Napolitano and CSA core member and food writer, Ann Kelly, certified holistic health practitioner. Ooh, all right. Can you shake my hand?
I can.
Can I shake
Nice
your hand
to meet
too?
you.
Am I healthier?
Yes.
Tell us about the CSA. What is it? What is it all about?
I'll let you take that one.
A CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture, and it's when a group of people work with a farm and purchase in advance shares of that farmer's harvest.
Yes.
So starting in the middle of June and for 24 weeks after that, our members come to our Civic house once a week and they pick up their vegetable shares. And if they've opted for it, they also get a fruit share and a mushroom share.
See, that's in the Bible also. You plant your seed, harvest.
It's a wonderful way to eat seasonally,
Yes.
locally, support your local farmer, and connect with organic food.
And save some money,
Yes.
too.
Where is this grown? Is it upstate New York?
Yes.
Yeah, Cairo, New York.
All right.
Yeah. Stone Ledge Farm is the name of the farm, and they're a wonderful group of people, and we've gotten to meet them, and they just care so much about the food, and that gets transferred right
And are
into
you
us.
there hovering over them saying, hey, everything has to be healthy because I'm a holistic practitioner, you know, this has to be organic.
Well,
I
no,
don't want to put any mess in this.
that's their passion, and we just partnered up with them to have that type of food come into our community.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you do as a holistic practitioner?
Well, what I do is I work with clients and I help them to move towards their health goals. And it's not just about the food they eat, it's about primary foods, all the different aspects of their life.
Yes.
And I help coach them step by step and make a plan for them to get to their health goals.
Healthy eating, healthy living.
Yes.
Yeah. Now tell us about these classes, Chrys.
Well, the idea of the class was started because when we have our weekly pickups, we quite often, because we have a kitchen at our site, do food demos and little cooking classes.
Yeah, at Vince, they have a kitchen. We like the craft
It's a very
kitchen.
valuable thing because a lot of people join CSAs and then don't know how to cook. So we decided that what we would do is have the cooking classes before the season starts to kind of get everybody motivated to start cooking. We did one class already 2 weeks ago, which was a macaroni and cheese from scratch, which was really fun.
Everybody's salivating.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. And next Monday, we're having our second class, which is a stock making workshop and a soup making workshop.
I love soups. I
Yeah,
really
soup
do.
is wonderful.
How important is it? How important is it to eat locally? To eat the foods that are grown in our area?
It's very important. It's very important to do that. I mean, one, to support the farms, our local farms, you know, is just so important. And to get that type of food into your body, the food that's created out of, you know, the love of these people and the love for their farms, and get that energy into your body is very important.
Is there anything holistic about that? I mean, you know, a lot of foods come from all over the world.
Right.
They're not in season here, so they're in season somewhere else, but they come here.
Right.
Why is it so important to eat something that's grown here?
Yeah, I mean, just to not have it travel all that way, to lose its nutritional value by traveling, you know, across the country or from other countries.
It probably wouldn't last as long.
Right,
you know,
right, exactly.
Organically grown.
Quite often it's picked before it's ripe so that it'll ripen in transit.
Gotcha.
And what people don't realize is that when you're buying from a grocery store, only about 15% of the money is actually going to the farmer. When you access your food through a CSA or through a farmer's market, 100% of the money that you're spending in your food dollar is going right to the farmer.
Yeah. And how will these classes accomplish this goal of healthy eating, healthy living?
Well, we're explaining to people a little bit more about how to cook, because that's one of the big things that happens. People join the CSA and then they realize that they get a basket of raw vegetables and they don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So by having the cooking classes, we're starting to engage our members and get them to think about cooking. And our classes are, you know, Ann is going to be teaching a class in vegetarian cooking, which is going to be tremendously valuable to people because
Yeah, they just don't know what to do with the food, right?
Yeah.
And just to get them to start cooking and eating at home is important, right? To create
But
that community.
vegetarian cooking, a lot of people, wow, I've been eating chicken and meat and fish and da-da. Now, how do you wean them off of all that stuff that has stuff in it, like hormones and antibiotics and all that stuff, to eat healthy?
Yeah, well, one of my concepts
vegetarian
is to
stuff.
crowd out that type of food. So bring in a lot of good, healthy, nutritional food and crowd out. So now I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to eat that other stuff. Just kind of crowd it out of your diet.
How long does it take to make you feel different?
Well, I think you can feel different right away. Right away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like days.
Yeah. So the classes that you're going to give, well, all right, I'm coming into the class and I'm sitting there. How are you going to start this class? I'm going to sit there. I'll fold my hands too.
Well, my vegetarian class, I'm going to talk about all the different foods that we're going to make and talk about the nutritional value and just make it quick and simple and easy to put these things together and to get people's hands on. And
Chrys, I think that's great. You know, you learn about the foods that you're going to put in your body. I think it helps you to enjoy the food a little better, and it helps nutritional-wise, because if you know what vitamins are in it and what's in these foods that you're eating, I think you'll be a lot better off.
It's actually a very easy sell because the food also tastes so much better. And we also, we're not all just vegetarians. I'm an unapologetic carnivore. So we talk about eating grass-fed meat and products from local providers. It's very valuable to be, it's not only about vegetables, it's about the meat and the eggs and the milk and eating the food that doesn't have the chemicals, the hormones, all the preservatives. So
I mean, if you're going to eat it from the best source you possibly can eat it from, right?
Do a lot of people eat for taste instead of nutrition today?
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
Right, but they're eating for the taste of grease and fat and salt, and they're not eating for the taste of the vegetables and the meat. And once you start making that transition, you realize the taste that you've been missing.
Yeah. All right, what are your goals for the future for this organization?
To get more people involved in our CSA. Every year we want more members, and that's what we're trying to do. We would like to get people to come to some of our other opportunities. We have yoga classes and exercise classes, and we talk a lot about sustainability and energy efficiency. We're really trying to raise awareness for sustainable living, which isn't just food, it's a lot of things.
Yes. So we're going to learn all about that at the classes.
Yes.
When do they start?
Well, we already had one.
We had one.
And then we have one coming up on the 28th. Then the vegetarian cooking will be on the 5th of May. And then we're going to have like a pizza party.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And that's on
May 19th.
May 19th.
Pizza's growing at the farm also?
Well, the ingredients, you know.
Yes, we'll make our own fresh sauce, and you'll make your own dough.
There you go.
You'll actually
The
learn how to
tomatoes
make
and
your own
everything,
dough.
yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thank you guys so much. Where can we get more information on what you guys are doing?
Well, you can read, I write a column in the Bronx Times Reporter called Food for Thought, so we always publicize what we're doing there. We also have a Civic Center column. You can also email me, and you can find out about the cooking classes or sign up for the cooking classes by emailing me.
All right, we're going to come on down. How many people can you hold?
Yeah, a lot.
Can we all come down and eat?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We want to be healthy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Locust Point CSA cooking classes, they're going to happen. Chrys Napolitano and Ann Kelly, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, come back again.
All right.
Can you do a cooking demonstration the next time you come in?
I think we
Healthy
could.
eating, healthy living?
I'm sure we
We
could.
could do that.
Cool. All right. And, we got to take a break. And, Chrys, we'll be coming up to find out about what your child's wish and will can do. Coming up next on Channel 67.